Some say Korn hasn't been the same since guitarist Brian "Head" Welch announced to the band and the world he was leaving in 2005. The band continues to function, and Head cleared up some misconceptions, one of which that it was solely his religious experience that drove him away from Korn. He said that it was real-world situations and his own issues that led him to initially depart the band. Head talked about the situation that led him to quit Korn.
I would just say that the methamphetamine habit and me being away from my daughter was just too much, man. I couldn't live like that anymore. I couldn't be away from my kid. I was a single father trying to hire nannies, and it was just a bunch of things, at once. So after the album Issues, Korn Issues, that's when my ex-wife left. And right then I became a single father. I got full custody. And right then my heart was no longer in Korn as much because it was at home with my kid, and I was trying to juggle her, and I was trying to figure out all these ways to raise her while still being in the band, hiring nannies, and then the nannies would freak out. I'd have to hire another nanny, and just it wasn't working, man. And instead of making the choice, I dove deeper into partying, just to forget about it. So
Head talked about the percentages of issues that led him to quit the band.
I'd say I don't know about percentage, but it was everything mixed together in a big pot. It was my drug habit, my daughter, and the band. I didn't like the way the band was going. I didn't like the relationships, the attitudes, mine especially, and I didn't like musical direction. It just seemed like what we were getting away from the heavy sound and so it was everything mixed up. I can't tell you. I mean, the number one would be my daughter, and probably number two is I'm going to die from drugs if I don't change everything.
He did admit that the band was very supportive of his parental situation.
No, the band was very supportive. Everybody, even the big old bodyguards, would take her on stroller rides, and it was really cool. But it just wasn't a place for a kid, and I couldn't find it. I mean, I could have if I looked hard enough. I could have just had her live on the road, but she was I don't know, dude. It's just you can kind of watch yourself. I could ask these guys, "Well, be cool, my kid's here," but then it's their world too, and they want to party, they want to do everything, and it's just smoking, people trying to smoke around her. And then there's everyone's cussing and stuff, and she's has a jar for cuss words, making $1 a cuss word, and she's making all this money, and she's getting excited that everyone's cussing, and I'm like, man, this ain't a good place for her. It just wasn't.
Head's new album, Save Me From Myself, is set to hit stores next Tuesday, September 9th, and fans can delve into what he experienced, which is chronicled on the album. The first single from the collection is Flush.
You've killed too much time.